StreetsD.com, Decadence-Radio.com. It's your man Skeem holding it down. You know how I do it. I'm in the building. Want to check in right now. You know what I'm saying? Got an artist coming out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, but he's holding it down right now for Oceanside, California. Got this brand new joint that's out there. It's a hit single called Know That, and it's off this EP that's called Work in Progress. And he goes by the name of A Certain Energy. And we're going to chop it up with him. Welcome to the show, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate being here, man. It's a blessing. It's always a blessing.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. We got a chance to check out your video, which is definitely dope, man. We wanted to get into that somewhat, but give the people a little bit of an idea of how you all get started into writing music, man.
Honestly, it all started my freshman year of high school. It's a funny story, actually. It's I was in a biology class, and we had to do a little song. And my boy, he basically forced me to do it, and I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. And, you know, one thing led to another. People actually enjoyed me rapping about biology. And then one thing led to another. I started doing music.
Nice. I mean, now, so you write, like, you know, it definitely have a style of its own, but it definitely has, like, a lot of flavor to it. Now, who are you working with in the studio?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. I'm sorry, what?
I said, who are you working with in the studio?
Also, yesterday I was working with a artist called Every Gamer's Hero. He's artist that's under I Am We International. This guy's a dope dude. I'm a vouch for him. Like, this is someone on the come up. Like, that's a big shout out to him. Much love to him for having me in the studio with him.
Right. No doubt, man. So now you got this hit single right here, Know That. Is that the one that you have the video for that's out there right now?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right. So give us a little bit of idea of how, you know, you put this song together, Know That, and what is it all about?
So Know That, the way that Know That first came out, it was the way I composed it. It was really just about my everyday surroundings when I was in Okinawa, Japan. I just on a daily basis, I just saw, you know, new things. It was always a new experience. But at the same time, when I was on my grind for the music grind, I was always skeptical on always keeping it hype.
Yeah.
I was always trying to, like, on the club scenes and whatnot, always heard that new single by, like, let's say Lil Uzi, or that new single by Yachty, or anything like that. And I'm sitting here like, man, to be honest with you, if these guys, these mumble rappers, if they can make it big, why can't I make it big? So why can't I just put a hype song mixed with a lyrical song? So that's how Know That came composed of. And I was just chilling in my room. I was just minding my own business, you know, watching Family Guy, just, you know, an everyday thing. One thing led to another. I just started writing, and nice. Out of it.
Yeah, so it's just like it comes to you naturally, and you just feel like, you know, there's something that you can add something to it, to what's going on out here. Now, who worked on the video with you? Who directed the video?
So a guy by the name of Christopher Avila. He owns a company called Light Sync Studios, primarily used for photography, but he just got into filmography. I gave him a little rundown of how everything goes. I mean, I'm not a stud myself when it comes to it, but I know my way around it. Well, I know the ones and twos on it. So I just gave him some pointers, and now he's really getting into filmography, and now he's getting paid for it. So.
Wow. Yeah. So you helped him out in a big way, man. No doubt about it. Yeah, man. We got A Certain Energy on the check-in with us right now, and the joint that is called Know That, and it's definitely dope, produced by Bricks on the Beat, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing, and it's coming off the EP, which is called Work in Progress. How many songs that you got that's on Work in Progress?
I got 7 songs on Work in Progress. So Work in Progress, the way that started off, honestly, behind Work in Progress, it's really just a diverse EP. It's diverse, like every song has got its own flavor, its own entity. And every song is just basically different from one end to another. But at the same time, they all correlate to each other to make me and who I am as an artist. Because songs like Know That, Progress, Greatest Ever Told, No Hype, those songs are basically the modernized version of my lyricism. Like, the hype was it. But that got inspired by, like, Tupac or J. Cole, Biggie. Those are my inspirations on those. Now songs like Downfall or Today, those songs were inspired mostly like by jazz, like Ray Charles,
yeah,
John Mayer, blues, even Blues Traveler. I mean, a lot of people don't even know who Blues Traveler is. I bet no one
right,
else right now.
man, yeah.
Inspired by all the greats, inspired by all types of bands, artists, even opera singers, man. I get inspired by those too. No matter what it is, like a musical sound inspire anybody to become great, in my opinion.
Right, that's very true, man. I feel that right there. I'm one of those people who used to always go up and down the dial on a radio station, like, you know, on a radio, because I just like to hear everything that was just different. Like, I have an eclectic taste in music, so I can listen to a classic song, or I can listen to a reggae song, or I can listen to a jazz song, or hip hop, or pop, or rock and roll, whatever. You know, I worked in studios with heavy metal artists, man. So I know that, you know, when it comes to a sound, listening to something, you know, like it, you know, it's, I'm always open ears to any kind of music, man. And then, like you said, you being over there in Japan, I mean, like, what was the music scene over there? I mean, I know that you're in the military. We salute you for definitely going over there and being, like, you know, in the military, stuff like that. But tell us what it was like, what the music scene was over there in Japan.
So the music scene is, let's see, so with hip hop over here and trap music and whatnot, I mean, it's big over here. It's big over here. And the United States and its culture, it influences every other country. Like, I don't think anyone even sees it. Like, a lot of people don't get out of the United States and they don't see it. But hip hop culture, it's crazy how it is, but it influences a lot of people, especially in these other countries, like in Germany or like in Japan. Because over there right now, what's popular, in my opinion, and all these clubs in here, like, anything that's brand new, it's already there. It's
wow.
That's the crazy part. And then the artists over there, they adapt to it. You know, like,
right.
They have trap Japanese music over there.
Yeah, I
don't understand a word they're saying, but you're already hype off of it. It's crazy.
Right. You know where it's coming from.
Exactly. And a lot of it's
just I noticed that over there, and I've seen that in Africa. You know, I work with some artists over there, and I was like, it definitely has trap influenced music over there, and it definitely, you know, showed me that, you know, people they're watching us very closely, and you know, that diplomacy of that is like, our music is out there, and people's like, you know, our American style music influences the world. I definitely get that, man. That's what it is, man.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, my favorite part about it, honestly, is it's the fact that they can mix their own culture with our culture.
Right.
In trap music, but at the same time, they have their own zing to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's funny that we don't do that to anybody else's music, though. That's so weird.
It's like no love out here, bro.
I know. It's not like you see somebody doing a trap song and it's like has like a Japanese feel to it, or you know what I mean? Or like some people do sample music from the Middle East and stuff like that, man. But it's like it's just like a quick novelty or something like that. It's not like something that always stays around, you know.
Yeah, that's very true. There's always something new too. So I mean, the thing is, when something's new, it's already over there. So I mean, they already adapt to it. But with us, when it's new over there, we don't. I mean, maybe there's some artists that show up to it, you know, and like pay the respects to it. But at the same time, it's like they just do their own thing over here.
Right. Yeah, we're too busy over here inventing something new. We're trying to come up with something new for the masses. No doubt about it, man. We got a certain energy. Want to check in with us on the SkeemBeatz Radio show, and do remember that joint out there is called Know That. Now, where can they pick this up at?
The best part about this is available everywhere, even on free download sites. You can get it on Spotify, iTunes, my website. I don't know, maybe even MySpace. I don't even know. Like, it's just out there. You can get it anywhere.
Okay. You're going to pick this up at, you know, at all the places I can, you know, with the iTunes, it says Spotify,
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Amazon. Yeah, is it on Tidal?
It's on Tidal. I guarantee it. And if it's not on your streaming service, I mean, just email me directly, and I'll even send it to you like for free. That's just how I am.
Oh, wow. That's what's really good. Definitely go out there and support this. Now, how can they get in touch with you to either email you? Do you have a website?
I go by acertainenergy.com for my website, acertainenergy@gmail.com, or you can go through my social media. I even respond real quick to my social media because I keep my phone on me, right there. Once it bings, I see someone, message me about anything. If it's a question, request, I message right back.
Yeah. So all you do is just go to a certain energy, spelled correctly, and it can get you to your social media that way.
Yes, sir. Everything's the same. Certain Energy on IG, Certain Energy on Twitter. You search it, I'm right there.
That is dope, man. And then you say they can pick this up for free, man. So y'all go out there and support this right here, man. So when you put out that album, you say, well, yeah, man, I'm going to buy that album, or I'm going to buy that next EP or that next mixtape. Is this your first project?
This is my first professional project, yes, sir.
Okay. We still have you here. Welcome back to the SkeemBeatz Radio Show on StreetSteed.com. Yes, I apologize. We lost a little bit of the connection right there, but we still got my man, A Certain Energy, is on a check-in with us right here, right now. And do remember the hit single, Know That, is out there right now, produced by Bricks on the Beat. And you got the EP that's out there for free right now, and it's called Work in Progress. And you guys could definitely go get that right now on his website. It's acertainenergy.com, so come get some of that right there. And we still have him on the air with us, bro, so I apologize for that, man.
No doubt. It's all good.
Yeah, man, so like we were talking about, like some of the music and stuff that's out there and stuff that you've been working on. You said this is you put out, this is not your first EP, but this is your first major professional project.
This is my first major professional project. I mean, I set out like mixtapes and whatnot, but they weren't up to par to what I felt like I could achieve. So, I rounded everything up, got my thoughts together, and started investing a lot more money into it to give it a more professional sound. Invested in the promo, invested into getting on iTunes, Spotify, getting my publishing rights, copyrights, all that stuff, and then boom, right there, first professional project, work in progress.
Nice. That's what it is, man. And you got that video out there called Know That, which is definitely dope. And when we seen that, it got a lot of hits on it, right? A lot of people checked it out.
A lot of people got checked it out, showed it love. I mean, I recently came out with a new music video as well for my song Downfall. Now that's honestly, with Downfall, that was more like a lot more complex than Know That. That was a lot more style on it, and it was all done in one night in LA. So definitely people should check that one out. Highly recommend.
Yeah, man. Now, that's on the website as well, or it's on YouTube?
It's on YouTube, my website. It's on. Again, you can just DM me, and I can send you a link, or I can send you the video itself so you can have it on your phone.
All right. Yeah. Definitely go out there and do that, man. I'm going to have to hit them up again with that information so that they can definitely go out there and support this, man, because I definitely dig your work, man. Now, being out there in California, you said that you was actually on your way going up to L.A.
Yes, sir.
What's the music scene out there, man?
In L.A., it's really diverse as well. I mean, a lot of people, with the mainstream culture, it's just, mumble rap here or anything that's popular, or anything in style that's popular either. It's just whatever's banging to them, whatever's banging to the people, that's what they try to produce out. I mean, I see a lot of diversity, though. Don't get me wrong. People that are mixing hip-hop with rock, hip-hop with pop. I mean, people that, like Futuristic, pay respects to him. With his music, I show complete love with his music. And he's from here as well. And LaShawn Ellis, a lot of people haven't heard from him in a while, but this guy's purely great, too. I think he's from the Bay Area. I'm not really completely sure, but
yeah,
LaShawn Ellis is definitely someone to look out for, too.
Wow. Yeah. No doubt, man. I mean, we definitely know that, all of the greats that come from out that way, man. And I know Pac is like king out there still to this day, man, and he's holding it down, you know what I mean?
He's king to the whole country, almost. I mean,
it's king to the whole country, man. He's, and it's definitely big, for what he did, that movie that just dropped, it was, definitely hype, you know what I mean? And I know they got more things coming up. I could have swore that I saw Ice Cube's son has got like an album out as well, and he mixed it up a couple.
Ice Cube's son, he's working on some new stuff. I mean, honestly, when Ice Cube, put his son on with that movie, I feel like that really started his whole thing, the whole big bang right there. And then when he had a little cipher with Rev Run's kids Oh,
right.
Oh man.
That was something right there. Yeah, I seen that, man, and how the way they were doing like the the freestyles and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, these guys got it, man. And I'm glad they're doing their own thing, and it's showing that they got the help from their parents and stuff like that, but at the same time, like they actually really
doing it themselves and have that talent to represent.
Right. You take them serious. You know what I mean? That's where I dig that a lot, man. Yeah, bro. So now you got any performances that's coming up, anything like that? Like how they gonna see you perform?
It's funny. Like today's a performance. We're headed to LA right now to pick up merchandise, and then we're gonna head back over to Oceanside to pick up a friend, and then after that we're gonna head to San Diego to the Brick by Brick venue, and I'm gonna perform over there.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
so you got some performance going on, you know what I mean? And you're out there. You got the record is out there. We want people to go check it out at acertainenergy.com. You can pick it up, the EP, for free. You know what I mean? So go do that right now. 7 tracks on there. The EP is called Work in Progress. You know what I mean? I see that you had some people that you work with in the UK. You said X Alexander. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah, Alexander? LX space?
Yeah, Alexander, yeah.
That's
a cool name.
That man's a power producer. That man's making big moves. If you're an independent artist, you got to contact this man. This man honestly changed my life when I was in Japan. He took my music to the next level, and he's a down-to-earth dude. And honestly, with what he taught me, he's taught me a lot of things, and the business of it, the music aspect of it, and really it was a blessing to even talk to him, and I'm still grateful to this day, and I still work with him right now.
That's good, man. That's real good that you got somebody in your corner like that, man. And we're definitely going to reach out to him and see if we can possibly get him here on the air, as well, man. And chop it up with him, because we love to have producers, man, that that comes out, and let them know where it all stems from and everything, like the creative side of that. And it helps you with your creative side, what you're doing. I mean, the producer and the artist working together is a good thing when you come up with something that's like, like what the project that you have is here, man. Doing it, man. Now I see something that you had a couple other folks that you're working with. There were some other producers, or who's on your squad that you're working with?
Right now, I like to keep my team open. I always like to work with new people. Right now, I'm working with a guy by the name of Bluff God. He produced my song Progress. And he's going to be producing a couple songs on my next EP. My next EP is going to be about basically my life. Is the hardships of it, like depression. One of my boys, when he passed away by suicide, we're going to be talking about that.
Wow. Yeah.
This is going to be a lot. This is definitely going to be like a life-changing EP. It just shows how I've grown and how everything changed for me. I mean, back to what I was saying, though, Bluff God, I'm working with Bluff God. A guy by the name of Corey Orlando, directly associated with Zaytoven and Metro Boomin.
Okay.
I'm working with Alexander, of course. Josh Petruccio, shout out to him. He produced No Hype. Working with him a little bit. Haven't chopped it up in a while, but he's definitely going to be on the next EP. Bricks on the Beat as well. The same team, but I'm always open to new guys. Always open.
Right. Yeah, Metro Boomin and Zaytoven, man, big up. I talked to Zaytoven a few years ago, but we actually just did something, working on a project not too long ago, and he definitely got that flavor, man. And Metro Boomin too, like they got it, man. They hot producers, man. I definitely love their sound.
Yeah, they got that taste in music, no doubt.
Yeah, they got the ear for it, man, and they play real well. And I hear their stuff. I watch them like progress, like to where they are. Especially with Zaytoven. Like when I first had him on my show, man, it was like a few years ago, just before he was about to break. And then a humble dude, man, doing his thing, and just talented. It was like so much talent there. But yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, that's what's up, man. So. Now you got the two videos out there, but the one that we have for that hit single, Know That, is out there. Do remember, everyone, to go out there, to go pick this up, man. You can go to acertainenergy.com. It's spelled SkeemEnergy.com. Come get some of that right there. Go pick up the EP. You also said that they can go hit you up on the Gmail.
Yeah, you can hit me on my email. You can hit me up on social media. I mean, you can even hit me up on my own phone number, honestly, 260-435-0003. Call me straight up. I'll answer. No doubt.
It is, man. Put it out there. That's what's up, man. You got to watch out for them crazy chicks, though, man. I don't know if you...
Oh, no, that's when you become...
Those psycho girls, man. I'm trusting. I put my number out there and be getting phone calls. I got a phone call from a girl telling me to come pick her up from the hospital. I was like, what the hell? What's going on?
Man, that's
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't. I'm sorry, say that again?
That's some bad juju right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, who is this? She's like, this is Sarah. I'm in the hospital. I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't know you, lady. Could you come to me? I was like, oh, that's what I get. I put my number out there.
Chinese, that's some Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, man, I feel you saying, but you know, I feel you. Like, keep doing what you're doing, man, because this is what it's all about, man. And
yes,
you know, in your own lane, bro, because a lot of folks out here, you know, they'll get to a certain plateau in their career, and then they kind of like, you know, don't know where else to go with it and everything like that. But I see that you have, you know, a lot of, you know, people that's in your corner and things of that nature, man. So just like keep on going with that. Now, is your record out there in Japan? Like, I know you're in the military, and like, again, thanks for serving, man. But you take music with you around the world?
Yes, sir, I do. So the way I publish my music, I make sure it's international. So it's available on all platforms, like I said, but it's also available international. So people in Japan can get it, Germany, United Kingdom, back in the Philippines where I came from, where my mother came from, you know, always represent, Guam, and anywhere. It's available anywhere.
Right. Yeah, that's dope, man. Yeah, to get it around like that, man. That's real cool. Like we definitely, our folks over there in Decadence Radio, they listen in for the station through the UK. You know what I mean? So big up for them out there, right there. That's why I said we're gonna get in touch with, you know, Alexander and see if we can get him on, you know, our station, our sister station out there in the UK or something like that, or get him here, you know, on our station here in the States, you know, on streetsd.com. We'll make something happen. Yeah, man, let them know we trying to get at them, man, because we like the stuff right here. So we're going to download this whole thing right here, man. So we got the single, but we're going to get the whole thing, the whole EP, have that on the air. My man DJ Brooke Styles, I know he's going to run this, man, because he already got the track for Know That, and that joint is banging, you know what I mean? So we're going to run that on the air here, actually tonight. We're going to do that. And then also, like I said, we'll get the whole thing. You know what I mean? We'll download that, and we definitely appreciate you coming on the air with us, man. Is there anything else that you want the people to know what's going on with you?
Time will come, you know, in due time. People will find out, people will see, and then next thing you know, the big break. That's almost
Word, man. That's what's up, man. I see big things coming for you, man, because like I said, that video is definitely hot. Do remember that video, man. Know that. It's out there on YouTube, but also go to the website at certainenergy.com. Check it out. And we've seen it out there on the social media, which is also you under Certain Energy on is that Facebook and Instagram?
Everything, man, everything. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, maybe MySpace. I don't know.
Yeah, MySpace, word. You know what? People act like MySpace don't exist no more, but it's still there, man. I mean,
it's still there. It's a funny thing about MySpace too. It converted into a music website. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of rock bands actually utilize that website.
Yeah.
And I show love back to that. It's really smart of them.
Yeah. I still have my page, man, and every once in a while I go bump into it. And then, but matter of fact, you just incite me to go out there and check that out again. I got to go check that out. It's been a minute since I've been on MySpace.
And I think check out that top 5 real quick.
Yeah. No doubt, man. I'm gonna actually see if I can post it MySpace and Facebook or something like that. I'm still thinking let me tag that in there and let people like, yeah, when's the last time you've been on there? You know, check out some of the music on. You know, that's what's really good. But we definitely gonna post this up on our Streets D Radio network and let them know that they can go out there and get this this EP, which is called Work in Progress right now. It's for free, so y'all guys go out there and support this right here. And remember A Certain Energy. And we're going to put the website as well out there so people can go out there and go snatch that up, man. And see that video as well. We appreciate you coming on the air with us, man. And anytime that new EP is coming out or anything else that you want to chop it up about, man, feel free to come on the air with us, man, and let's take it from there, bro.
I'm always down. I'm always open for it. Let's do it.
No doubt, man. I know you out there about to doing big things on your way to L.A. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing, and when you get back in town, let us know everything is good with you. You're safe, and then we'll take it from there, man. We're going to get into your joint right here. Know that.
Hey.
And we'll keep it rocking, man. Keep it in rotation.
There you go. Hey, respect.
No doubt. Let's turn up a little bit on the SkeemBeatz Radio Show on StreetSpeed.com and DecadDance-Radio.com. Let's get into this joint. Know That by my man A Certain Energy.
Hey.
Here.